today, or the learning target today is I can explain how the Black Death spread across Europe in the mid-14th century. We're going to be doing a mapping activity on the computers here shortly. For your activity today, what do you think might be factors in how and why the Black Death was able to spread so quickly and devastate so much of Asia and Europe in the 14th century? So, like, yeah.
I said they didn't have enough knowledge of how it spread.
Right. So, like, how does diseases like this spread? Matt?
People can touch other people.
Right. And when people touch other people, what are they usually spreading?
The germs.
Germs. So, like today, when you think of like big diseases, what's a huge disease right now we're thinking about?
Ebola.
Ebola. What else? Like, if you think about the Olympics this year?
Zika.
Zika. Yeah. So, like, what are people scared of? Like, if people flew down to Rio for the Olympics and then flew back, what would happen? They'd come back here. Like, if somebody from Michigan flew down to Rio and came back, the Zika would be here too. So, what we have is like we all know how to wash our hands when we have the flu, so like the flu doesn't get spread from person to person. They didn't know how to do that. So they were all basically contaminating each other without any knowledge. So like you guys said, Ebola. Remember the Ebola outbreak a couple years ago? We have things in the United States like the CDC. Does anyone know what the CDC is? Josh?
Centers for Disease Control.
Right, so we have like a whole State Department dedicated to preventing the disease and the spread of disease from state to state and everything like that. But back in the Middle Ages, they had nothing like that. So people would just infest with people without knowing it. So we know how to prevent diseases now. They didn't know how. And the disease spread fast. It was pretty gross because with no hygiene, nobody would wash their hands. And like, you know how like everyone here's grossed out with rats, kind of like dirty rats? And there, even the richest people in the world have rats hanging out in their houses. So the rats had fleas, which are kind of like mosquitoes, like, you know, blood sucking. They feed on the blood of other people. Well, the rats got bit by the fleas, and the fleas would bite the people, and that's how the disease spread. Does anyone have any idea of like what the symptoms were of the plague?
You get like flu-like symptoms. You start coughing and feel like out of the weather, and then you'll like start bleeding.
Yeah, it started out little. Yeah, like these huge, big sores, blisters. Yeah, and they were filled with like black pus. It's named the Black Plague. Yeah. Yeah, like so, like these blisters that would fill up around your neck would fill up with this black pus, and then it would start to pop. And then once it popped, it'd start like hallucinating and going crazy, and then your body would just start giving up. You'd bleed out, like as we talked last week, you start bleeding out of like your ears, your mouth, everywhere else in your body. So, yeah, like the blisters turned into a boil, and it was gross. You had about, I think, a couple days, less than 72 hours once you got the disease before it out. So they had no idea to stop. There was no CDC during the Middle Ages, so it spread fast.
Wait, is that disease?
What?
Yes.
The plague? Were you talking about the plague? Yeah, there's some, like, I'm not like 100% sure on like all that, but I've seen small news reports and stuff that there's like similar stuff. But now, because of stuff like the CDC and everything like that, it's not going to spread throughout like it did now. It's not going to kill 1/3 of the population like it did in Europe back then. So it was obviously a huge event during the Middle Ages, killed off so many people. So what we're going to do is today, we're not going to really talk about much more like the symptoms or like, you know, how people die. We're going to talk about more about like the spread of it, how it started in Asia and then kind of moved through into Europe. We're going to start by watching a quick 5-6 minute video on it just to guys kind of get you guys used to it, and then we're going to start with a mapping activity that should take us the rest of the hour. If you guys work like started, did you guys see like when that group was throwing those dead bodies into the castle? That's like the first sign of like, or one of the first evidence of like chemical warfare ever recorded, and like, you guys know that's a huge deal now. Anyways, did you guys all get this worksheet? Did I miss anybody? Back in. So what you're going to do now is you're going to head over to, once you get your laptop, head over to Mr. Dimitri's webpage. You guys should all be somewhat familiar with it. From there, go to Global History. In the drop-down, go to Daily Work. And then it says to access the Black Death WebQuest map, click here. and it should bring up a map. And then all you're gonna do is follow the directions down here and on your worksheet. There's 3 parts to the worksheet that have to do with mapping and have to do with this map. And you'll follow along with this and with the directions on here to fill this map out. When you're done, you should have 6 routes in the key down here, 6 trade routes, and they should all be different colors. They don't have to be like red, blue, and yellow. They can be whatever you have, whatever you want, as long as it's labeled the right way. And then you roll through that, finish that, and observe that, and then you're going to use that map to fill out part 4, which is 5 sentences, or 5 questions in complete sentences. They don't have to be long responses, but they have to be in complete sentences. So now what's going to happen is you guys are going to come up, grab